Christmas celebration is for the poor. Christmas celebration is for the needy. Christmas celebration is for the hungry. It's for those who have forgotten. It's for the sick ones. Christmas celebration is for the sick. Gradually, people are amassing for themselves reasons to celebrate this season. There is serious misunderstanding of this season. And again, misplacements of values at this season. So much so that the reason for this season is not celebrated. It has become a moment of celebration of marriage. A moment of mass return. Maybe for family reunion. Maybe for family prayers. Maybe for burial. Burials are now fixed for this season. It might surprise you to know that people who died about 3 months ago, 4 months ago, are still kept for this season. If not up to 6 months, still kept for this season. So that when people are preparing for this season, all their attention, their mind and everything is focused on burial. People see this season as a season of joy, season of drinking, season of feasting on alcohol, season of wastage, season of gluttony. People, they see this season as such. Some others see this season as season of immorality, promiscuity, every kind of indecency. People are preparing for this, preparing for it for this season, as if it's the reason for the season. Dirty December. It's not dirty, but dirty. D-E-T-T-Y. And what do they mean by dirty December? D-E-T-T-Y. They are preparing for shows. All the artists, musical artists are preparing. They are making their hairs. I mean men, making their hairs, preparing their earrings. They are all preparing for dirty December. Occasions everywhere. Joints are booming. Hotels are booming because of December. What is it we are celebrating? What are you celebrating? Christmas. You can imagine people preparing to go to a hotel to spend their night, even with their family members, because they don't know the reason for the season. People want to go for excursion because of December. And it's really becoming very dirty. Can you imagine a hotel suite costing 700,000 per night just because of December? While spending 700,000 per night, we are celebrating Christmas. Some are also preparing to spend their Christmas in the sea, inside ship. Dirty December. And for you to hire a ship for Christmas celebration. Some are preparing to fly. Just keep us in the air for a while. I will not be the one buying the fuel. Just fly us. Private jet, fly us. We'll celebrate this Christmas in the air. And they said it's dirty December. But actually, it's becoming very dirty. Why was Jesus born? The scripture says in John chapter 3 verse 16, for God loved the world so much that he gave his son. And if something has not happened to the world, he wouldn't have given his son. The world that God created, if something has not happened to it, Jesus wouldn't have come. It's because the world is in a terrible mess. That's why Jesus Christ came. He didn't give us Jesus Christ for him to come to the world and celebrate. Jesus didn't come for dirty December. But he came to walk. It was God's own joy to give his son. But it was not an easy task. Jesus Christ came for the sick. Jesus came for the poor. Jesus came for those that have been forgotten. Jesus came for the downtrodden. Jesus came for the marginalized. Jesus came for those who are possessed by the evil one, so that he may grant them joy. Joy of the children of God. Christmas is moment we put joy into the heart of people. We put joy into families. We bring joy into lives, into those that need it. Christmas celebration is for the poor. Christmas celebration is for the needy. Christmas celebration is for the hungry. It's for those who are forgotten. It's for the sick ones. Christmas celebration is for the sick. Jesus Christ said, I have not come for the healthy. I'm here for the sick. I'm here for the sinner. I'm here for the possessed. So Christmas celebration is for such people. It is not your own celebration if you are not in that category. It will be your celebration if you are an instrument of healing in this season. Instrument that bring comfort to families in this season. Put joy, put smiles on the face of someone, on the face of a family in this season. Christmas is for the needy, for the indigent, because Christ came for the indigent. It's not time for you to lock up your house and enjoy your meals, enjoy your drinks, while those that the Christmas is meant for are suffering somewhere. It is time to visit the prison and tell them, rejoice. I say again, rejoice. It's time to visit the orphanage. It's time actually to travel home if you can afford it. It's time to travel home and see them in the village and put some smile to their face. We are not happy until everyone is happy around us. You cannot claim that you are happy if it's only your family that is happy and nobody is smiling around you. Happiness is total when those around us are happy. I think we should be counting, even though we should not carry calculator to count those we have given joy in this season. But at least you should have the numbers of those you have blessed this season. You are the light of the world. Darkness should be dispelled at this season. Darkness of hunger. Darkness of sickness. There are people who are sick, not that they cannot be cured, but because nobody has remembered them. Maybe in the village. These are reasons for traveling. When you travel, go around. Do not be, especially when you are generous, do not be afraid of the evil, even in the village or on the road. Don't fear that if I help them, they will use charm on me. That charm does not work there. Perfect love, the scripture says, drives out every fear. Perfect love drives out darkness. When you go, when you travel, move around and look at people. You may be saying, I don't have much to give. But you may not know that somebody is just looking for 100 naira. There is nothing that gives joy like somebody smiling at you saying, thank you very much. Or having a sigh of relief. A sigh of relief. It gives joy. If you are a generous heart, if you have a generous heart, you will know that giving gives joy. Christmas joy that is inaugurated at the celebration of Christmas supposed to be every day. It's supposed not to be just this December. so that it will not be like one woman in my village. This woman, somebody was giving her Fanta. She came to visit someone, and the person said, "Mommy, which one will you take?" The woman was looking and keeping quiet. They just collected Fanta and gave to her. She said no, she will not take. They said, "Mommy, take, now it's sweet. It's not beer, it's not alcoholic, take." She said, "I know that it's sweet. But if I take this one now, who will be giving it to me when you people travel? If I get used to it, who will be giving it to me when you people travel?" Some of them might be feeling it. If I get used to this, you are one mudu of rice. What if you travel? We may go home and just go there to remind them of their poverty. You go there to ignite their appetite. You go there to raise their hope. But after Christmas, what happens? When God discovers that you are a channel of charity, you are a hand that gives, you are like a fountain of water that flows, that you are grounded in charity, God will identify you as a channel through which He can distribute His goodness.